Alrighty, welcome back everyone. Hope you're all having a wonderful day, wonderful night, whatever it is you guys are in this lovely, lovely world. So today, we are going to take a look at another 3 really cool mods. If you've missed any of the ones so far, they are linked in a playlist on the main part of the channel, as well as the description. With that out of the way, let's hop on in and take a look at the mods today, shall we? So, the first mod we are going to be taking a look at today is called Simple Bandages. This one here is a really cool mod. It is basically going to work the same as the healing potions that, or I guess they're med brews, that are already in the game. Only these are very early on. You're going to get them around level 4 and 24, I think it is. And first one you're going to get is called a bandage. Second one is called plaster cast. Now, if we come over here to the crafting for a second, I will show you how to build these. They're very simple. So the bandage itself, it only requires 10 fiber and 3 narcoberry seeds, which is really, really easy. And your cast is very similar. It is, let's go in here, there we go. It is 5 seeds, 25 fiber, and 5 cementing paste. Really, really cool. And what these are going to do is they're going to heal up your health very quickly once you actually use them. So I went into creative mode here, and when I go out, it's going to actually drop my health down and everything, as you can see. We're going to go in here, we're going to use the regular bandage. Let's go check our health. So our health's at 502 out of 1,090. So let's use our bandage here. So definitely healed a little bit. Let's use the cast now. Let's if we look like this, you can actually see the health bar over on the right hand side. Oh, there is a cooldown on each of them as well. So once you use them, you do have to wait before using them again. And they are healing a little tiny bit of health. Now, because I have quite a bit of health, it's not quite as noticeable. These are meant to be an early game thing, so, you know, between level 4 and 24, you are going to need, you know, a lot better healing. I'm a level 110 here, so it's not going to show as effective as it would if you were a new character. But just keep that in mind. So if we do it again here, we're going to push Y. You can see the healing go up just a little bit. And if we push A again, it goes up slightly more. Now again, you will notice this a lot more. If you only have 100 health, like if you're level 1 or, you know, even level 10, you don't have a lot of points put into your health. So you're going to have, you know, maybe 200 health or something, we'll say at the time. So when you're using your bandage at that point, it is going to be healing like a good chunk of your health. Because I'm a max character, these are these are not going to work too well on me. They only heal small wounds, so these here are going to be very, very effective if you're just starting off before you're to the point of using med brews and stuff. But it is just a really, really simple mod and really cool for starting off and just kind of getting yourself those healing benefits before you access the med brews. So with that out of the way, let's hop on in and take a look at the second mod on the list today, shall we? Okay, so the second mod we are going to be taking a look at today is called Isle of Mist, Skyshroud Drakara. I hope I said that right. Anyways, this is going to add in a very, very cool looking new flyer. I want to say it's kind of like a wyvern, but I don't know. It's its own unique creature here. Like, this is really, really cool. So basically, it is going to add this in a few different areas on different maps. You'll see once I pop it up on the screen, or if I did pop it up, it spawns in mountain areas and similar things like that. It will not spawn on maps that aren't able to have flyers, so Aberration is kind of out. Sorry, Aberration. Anyways, other than that, you can find this around any of your other mountainy areas. So once you have tracked this guy down, the thing you're going to need to do is you're going to have to bola this guy and passively feed it. Now, I should have some kibble. Nope, I don't have kibble. I thought I had kibble. Okay, just give me a second here to grab some kibble. So you're going to be passively taming this thing, which is not overly hard. It's the trying to bola it that very well might be difficult. Now, for me, I do have the... do I have this in the stacking mod somewhere? I thought, maybe not. There we go. I do have the net mod on that we looked at the other day. So if you didn't see that that video, maybe check it out. It is really cool. It will give you access to the net gun, which is exceptionally useful for taking down stuff like this. Where did it go? It was like right here. Okay. So there it is. There it is. Okay. So what you're going to do is track this down and either use a bola, or if you happen to have a net gun like I do, you're going to hit it with a net gun. It's going to drop out of the air all cool like, and you're going to come down here. Oh, I forgot to put this in my thing. Oh, no, 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 no. There we go. You're going to put your kibble down in your hotbar there. Does not want to be tamed right now. What do you mean it doesn't want to be tamed right now? Do you literally have to bola this thing? Okay, you know what? We're gonna find this out together. We're gonna find this out together. Okay. I think it landed on the ground here somewhere, right there. Okay. It literally has to be bola'd. Oh, okay. Okay, so got that guy tamed up. Scratch that. My information was absolutely incorrect there. You cannot use a net gun. It has to be a bola. So you're going to have to wait for this thing to land, which it does land quite a bit. Once it lands, then you're going to have to run up and you're going to have to feed this thing its kibble. So that is going to be the tricky part. You are going to have to track this thing down, wait for it to kind of land, which it doesn't seem to aggro on you, which is kind of nice. I'm assuming if you maybe get too close, it will. But if you just wait for it to casually land on the ground, throw a bowl at it, run over, and passively feed this thing, you're good to go. So now let's get back over to base here, and we're going to take a look at what this thing can do, shall we? Okie dokie. So once you get this guy all tamed up, you're going to have yourself a real cool little creature here. Now, I do not think it has a saddle at the moment, but I could be wrong. We're going to just take a look here. Rock Drake, Thorny Dragon. Yeah, so there is no saddle for it, but I'm pretty sure it says in the description that they are going to be adding one. So once you have got this guy tamed up, you're going to be able to hop on your cool little buddy here, and it's got its own little walk animation. We're going to check out the run here. The run animation, I love it, loving it. Okay, so you could just kind of casually run and flap and hop around like a chicken. Oh, but if you tap A, wow. Okay, so if you tap A, you like literally take right off though. That's cool. My chickens don't do that. If you go back into your not sprinting mode, you've got more of like a just casual fly. That's pretty neat. And very, very directional. I like that. Okay, so let's get back on the ground here. We're going to take a look at this on the ground for a minute. The running. I love the running. Okay, so on the ground here, you've got a right trigger does bite attack on console here. Better say that. So console, you got a bite attack with your right trigger. Left trigger is going to do a triple bite attack, which is really cool. Depending on if you hit all three, it can do more damage. The first one does add bleed. I forgot to mention that. There is a cosmetic roar if you're on the ground by clicking in your right stick. Oh, that looks really cool. See, I like those for thumbnails. They make cool thumbnails. Anyway, so you got your cosmetic roar, and that is pretty well it. So now in the air, it does have a couple of other things. So you've got your regular bite again. You've got your left trigger, which will do a 3 bite, which can bite underneath of it really easily. And then you've got your right stick, which if you click in, you do a wing flap and like a pterodactyl dive forward, which can stun enemies. Really, really neat feature. I like that. This creature alone is just really fun to fly. Like, I kind of like the animation of this, the style of this. I do believe it can latch somehow. Can I? Maybe we can't. Oh, I ran out of stamina. I think it can latch to walls, but I could be wrong. Does not seem to be latching to walls, so maybe it doesn't latch to walls. But anyways, an extremely, extremely cool creature. If you are looking for just something really neat to try out, I would definitely suggest trying this out. Now, with that out of the way, let's hop on in with the third mod on the list today, shall we? Okay, so the third mod we're going to be looking at today is called Cliffans Outfits, the Precursor Tech Suit. This one is a really cool outfit. It's basically going to be a cosmetic skin of a really cool looking tech suit. So let's pop this on and you will see what I mean. It does not give you the benefits of it. It's not made for that. But it is made to look pretty damn cool. It also is not allowed on officials, so I do want to make sure to point that out. I'm not exactly sure why, but it's not allowed on officials. So let's get that on. There we go. You will be able to use this on single player, unofficial, all that stuff. But just make sure that if you're playing on officials, it won't be allowed on official. So now that we got all the pieces on, let's go into orbital here. So this adds in just a really cool style. Again, it's not going to do anything. I have creative on, so that's why I can fly. But it's not going to give you the benefits of the tech unless you actually skin a tech outfit. But it just adds in a really, really cool looking outfit. So I mean, even if you want to just run around playing with this without, you know, being up to tech, it's still really cool. You got a cool little jetpack on the back and stuff. To be fair, I haven't used much of the tech, so I'm not even sure quite what the tech suit fully looks like. I think I've used it a couple times. This just looks really, really cool. I do like this, and I like how it moves around a little bit. It's got like its own little animations going on. So that's just really, really cool. But anyways, if you're looking for a new style of tech suit or just a new cosmetic to play around with, definitely check this one out. It's really cool. But anyways, with that out of the way, I think that's going to do it for... I almost said we're going on to the next one. Anyways, I think it's going to do it for the mods today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to smash that like button, hit that sub button, tell a friend, share it around, all that cool stuff. Most importantly, hopefully you're all being kind to one another, being kind to yourselves, and I will see each one of you guys here real, real soon.